Bom, começando a nossa viagem em Praga, Tchecoslováquia, atual República Checa. Nesse teatro foi filmado Amadeus. Essa casa onde viveu o Mozart quando preparava esse teatro e as obras dele por aqui. Newton.
And all this town, and also the here, and he was also building up on the castle, so I will be talking about him a lot.
St. Mary of the Snow Church, feita em 300 e pouco.
All you've been there, guys, yesterday.
No, you have to tell us. It's very important. Which one is the best one?
It's the one you've been to one. It's the Mai.
Oh, the Mai. Oh, yeah.
Over there on the left.
Supermarket. Yeah, supermarket underneath, but shopping centre above, but it's not that big.
What it shows, what it means. It's like older house. You just have a new coat on it, new baroque coat. Doesn't look so old, but all the houses look like the Gothic house next to it. It's the one which they left in the state as it was. This was like Gothic palace of the very wealthy guy, and it just left it. Yeah, it looks like this.
Exactly like the
always living nice heights. But you see the arches at the bottom of the houses, they are Gothic, and if you go around some places, you can even say that found Romanesque from Roman. This house is the seat of Czech Philharmonic Orchestra. They are very famous around the world. Very good orchestra because Czech guys and Czech, we have like saying like every Czech is a musician.
Estimados visitantes, permítenos darles una cordial bienvenida a bordo de nuestra nave del tipo Bordeaux. Durante la navegación
Prague Castle is the biggest castle complex in the world. The seat of the Archbishop of Prague in 1344. Its construction was first overseen by architect Matthias of Arras and later taken over by the young Petr Pallaert. The oldest part of Prague Castle is St. George's Basilica, built in Romanesque style. It is 516 meters long and 10 meters wide. The reason for the construction of the Charles Bridge was the 1342 flood that pulled down the Judith Bridge. The foundation stone of the Charles Bridge was laid on a magical date made up of odd numbers only, the 9th of July, 1357. is called the Old Town Weir. To the left above the weir lie former Old Town mills. They received water from the swollen surface above the weir. On a terrace in front of the Old Town mills stands a statue of Bedřich Smetana, a Czech composer best known for his cycle of...
Listening to the sound of water at the same time when he was composing the symphony of Ostrava. So, yes, it's a beautiful symphony and more extraordinary than he did it when he was unable to hear, but the statue of the place please don't take it seriously. Now we'll play a very short part of the symphony from the tablet, just the beginning, so you know how the symphony of Ostrava from Bedřich Smetana sounds. Normally it's quite hard to get through this canal. There are directionally places here, so you have to... Dáte srandu, a co já mám dělat, když mě teda neproud? Nenajíš do těch lodí. A já, ty bláho, jste blázni. Opa. I'm doing the damn pushing them.
Is this what I do on the day off?
Nessa praça aqui foi filmada Amadeus.
On the wall we saw lots of it from... We are here to get out.
Let's go. Maior castelo do mundo.
What she's doing was also she started basic education for the kids. What are doing back in the underneath the guys in the today's clothes. They are the architects which were finishing the building. I will tell you the And I was talking about the basilic, so you see.
You want me to do it? Mexeu agora?
离心不照相的，不用照相。哎，离心感觉怎么照挺好啊。
对啊，这就是在这样看见就在动，就在每一个部落在动，你看，对，像荒木偶一样的在动。那你看东西掉了一下，
这么下？
对啊，还掉好几下的，大概掉好几个。
要2个。要到点了。
Dia em Praga, essa cidade muito linda que surpreendeu, porque pelo fato de já ter sido parte de um núcleo de cidades que estavam sob domínio comunista, ela não guarda em nada o jeito comunista, socialista. Ela é moderna, alegre, super pitoresca, muita arquitetura antiga, lógico, né? Esse rio incrível que é como é o nome do rio? Moldava, que eles chamam de Valaptia. Enfim, que corta a cidade em duas partes, a parte nova, a parte velha, a parte pequena, a parte grande. E foram dias muito gostosos aqui. Eu gostei muito de Praga, achei uma cidade lindíssima. Uma grande surpresa.
Agora quando a gente for rogar uma praga, é o contrário, né? Falar assim, vou rogar uma praga, tem que pensar coisa boa. Museu do Terror Budapeste. deles é
Como é que é? Ah, tem 3 faixas, né? Vermelha, branca e
verde. Aqui, ó. Vamos falar alguma coisa aí.
Oi,
Alguma coisa.
estamos aqui em Budapeste. Que dia é hoje, gente?
30, né?
30 de setembro, curtindo uma viagem deliciosa. Já fomos ao parlamento.
Fomos ao parlamento,
Dia
agora
do
vamos
terror.
no bairro
Dessa
dos
gente.
judeus, dos judeus. E depois vamos embarcar para o nosso cruzeirinho.
É, fomos no Museu do Terror também. Estamos aqui no café, como é o nome? É Confiterie Gerbeau.
Mas não é um cu rasgado?
Não.
É cu rasgado, olha lá. Olha lá, vamos...
É cu rasgado, é cu rasgado. Cu rasgado pra gente fazer um lanchinho, ó, a nossa comida já tá pronta. Nossa, delícia.
Budapeste.
Imagina se é diet esse negócio.
Ah, puro. Ô casal.
Ó, o casal.
Ó,
Hoje em dia,
Sempre tá bagunçado.
não, pelo contrário. Pelo contrário, eu acho super estiloso.
fala alguma coisa no escuro.
Alguma
Então,
coisa.
A gente acabou de jantar, estamos indo na direção do centro de Budapeste, que a noite é lindo. Estamos ansiosos e com cobertor.
Sergei.
Tô aqui, tô passando frio porque a Paty tá roubando minha manta.
Mentira! É que ele é muito
Batemos
macho,
susto aqui, eu sou
muito
macho,
caliente,
manta.
ele não precisa. E aí ele,
E
como
tinha uma
também é um
veinha lá
gentleman,
no jantar que tava dando em cima de mim.
é verdade,
Mas eu
Sérgio.
não dei mole não e vim
É,
aqui pra cima.
quando ela assistiu
A voz olímpica.
sensualidade pélvica do Sérgio fazendo assim, aí ela, ui!
Sensualidade pélvica é ótimo.
Sergio de Pelvis.
Sim, mas ele contratou os caras assim.
Budapeste.
As you can see, we have circled the Margaret Island, which is on the left-hand side, and we are going to sail into beautiful Budapest, which is illuminated. Budapest is the largest city in the country, 10 million, and of course the capital. Over 2 million people live in the city, which means 1 out of every 5 Hungarians lives in Budapest. I should also mention that there are around 5 million Hungarians that do not live within the borders of Hungary. Hungary used to be much larger, but after the World War I, it lost 2/3 of its territory to neighboring countries. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are now starting illumination ones, I would like to announce that we are going to have our bar team starting to serve a local delicacy which is called palinka. It is in 1940 British was Pelena. So this island on our left hand side and this bridge just ahead of us. The island of Danubio Out. In total there are over 127 thermal streams. So there are a great number of formal bars and bars for which the city has become very famous. We have now passed. It is geographic and not Gothic because by European standards it is not very old. It was completed
Tomara que André tire uma foto bem boa para mandar pra gente.
The tallest part of the building, the dome, is an additional architectural style known as neo-Venetian.
Qual que é o de Buda? Peraí.
Anita, dame la copa a mí. Dame la copa a mí.
And ladies and gentlemen, on the right hand side, we are Castle Hill is the area of the Western Castello.
Gente, parece paisagem de 1001 noite.
1 mile long and 1.5 wide. It's a small area. There are 3 churches, 6 museums, 4 hotels, and loads of historical buildings. You can already see the spire of the so-called Messiah Church dominating this whole panorama. This is the main church of Castle Hotel. And the end of the right side of the bridge, ladies and gentlemen, is called Adam Clark Square, named after the Scottish engineer who designed the bridge. This is considered to be promenade between the chain bridge and the next bridge. It is incredible to walk this promenade at night when the castle is illuminated. In World War II, and inside you'll find 3 museums, Hungarian National Gallery, the Budapest History Museum, and the Central Museum. Underneath the castle there is a network of almost 6 miles names created by the thermal space located here. These names were used as air shelters during World War II, and as a secret military installation during the Cold War. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us you can see the Elizabeth Bridge,
Elizabeth Bridge, construída em 1903.
The longest suspension bridge in the world. It is named after Franz Joseph's wife, Elizabeth, young Mexican sea. It was blown up by Germans in 1945. And the bridge, as we can see right now, was rebuilt in 1964. On the hill,
Mas o meu é...
Esse é maior que o nosso.
É igual.
daquela porta.
And on the right hand side, on the foot of the bridge, you will see one of the most famous spas in the Gala Hotel Spa. This is one of the really most famous, most beautiful spas in Budapest. Gala on the right.
Ô Sérgio, mais um.
I'm the landless and my friend, but I don't let you.
This one starts from the top, the other from the bottom. They only need to be individual. That's the secret of love relationships. Just meet here.
Todos têm que pedalar. Esse tipo de garitão.
Trepa com fé, trepa com fé.
Saindo de Budapeste. Rio Danúbio. Eslovaquia, Bratislava.
which is tricky, but actually half of this building is belonging to
Come on, follow me. Ainda estamos sobre águas eslovacas?
Aham. Aqui é a divisa com a Áustria.
Mas ainda é Eslováquia ou já é Áustria?
Eu acho que estamos entrando na Áustria. Viena.
Center of the city to that pavilion, and from there you have to walk about 10 minutes to the boat. It's completely how you call it, full with cars and buses, so we'll take a little bit quicker roads through the second city with the Prater Park, where you saw the giant Ferris wheel. The Prater Park became a posh boulevard. So Charles' son lived there, also another known composer, maybe not so much by name. He is called Max Steiner. Max Steiner, he is not so much known by his name, I told you, but many of you will know his music. I just say Gone with the Wind. Then you can a lot of graffiti. This is all legal graffiti. The city has dedicated or designed this place to the sprayers and painters that were in the empire. The double-headed eagle on top, and you see in front a Field Marshal Radetzky. You know it, the song? And you see also the double-headed eagle. It's called the City Park. And I will point to one statue which is in there. There are many other statues. But before, you might wish to see on the right-hand side, after this British building, this Gartenbaukino, you see a palais. And the palais is called the Palais Goldberg Palais. And it's now the most expensive hotel. You can rent there the suite for between $3,000 and $5,000 about. This is a very classical building, of course. In top you see Francis Joseph clothed as a Roman emperor. In front you have Pallas Athena, the goddess of wisdom. In her right hand she has the goddess of victory. In front of the city hall there's now a circus placed. The circus will last until the end of October, and then the Christmas that this church has been built. Neo-Gothic. It looks old, like also the city hall, but it's not at all old. It's only 130 years old. So all
And if you look back, if you come to me and you look back to the church, you see nothing really fantastic.
Turmenstein. Durstein. Nessa parada aqui, hoje a gente vai conhecer aquele mosteiro onde foi filmado O Nome da Rosa. Em Melk.
Some parts of the day redone, and now most of the villages around here, most of the municipalities have walls, and in case the Danube gets higher, it can put panels on top. And
Do you want the umbrella?
Vamos voltar pro centrinho? Bobagem, né? Eu só quero o telefone para fazer uma pesquisa. Acabei de receber
Green.
Não é green.
Grind.
Grind.
Amarelo.
So speak
Grain.
Grain what?
Grain.
Casta. Grain casta?
Grain Kassel.
Casta.
You want me to take one of you guys, go? Oh, thank you. She's going to take one. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Pedrinha.
Links.
Olha, é esse aqui?
Não.
Qual que é?
From here towards the north, right in Berlin. And before I show you where we are at the moment, we're standing on a residential area of created lots of
We roll it like this, and then turn like this, and take the top of the
Okay.
top. This for making the body. After that, we take this together and this together and scratch it.
Oh man, I can see the monkey coming.
Yeah. Alright, and then we finish with the body.
Oh, look at the hands.
We use the
Ah.
to hang it. Usually I hang it on the ceiling.
Ah, so cute.
Yes. We finish the body. And then we make the head from face towel. Yes, we fold like this. And fold like this again. Good side. And then like this. Alright.
And this part is what?
It's the head.
Ah, the head.
Yes.
Oh my.
And then the last
Cutie.
one is just put the ice. All right. The monkeys.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
Andy, you are an artist. Oh my God!
All right.
Congratulations! Thank you very much.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you, Ardi.
You're
Thank
welcome. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
For you too.
As you know, it's a landlocked country, but we have very good sailors, huge lakes, and close to the Mediterranean Sea. So one medal this year, still better than last time, 4 years ago in London. Maps for you, maps of Český Krumlov, and I'll hand out the maps to you later on. I'm just going to mark on the maps the meeting point, the meeting time, and yeah, I'll then explain you everything when I hand you the maps. So for now you feel comfortable still? Left-hand side, it's called Bad Leonfelden. You could also pronounce it in English as Bad Leonfelden, but it's not a bad place, it's a pretty good place actually. Bad simply is an indication of a spa town. In Austria we have hundreds of villages and towns with the prefix Bad, B-A-D, in front of the place name. So, for example, Bad Kleinkirchen, Bad Scharlabach, Bad Blumau, Bad Gastein, Bad this, Bad that. So loads of bad around, and in each of these towns there is a spa. Spa holidays are very popular in Austria, and the spas are often specialized in treating different ailments, some for the respiratory tract, skin problems. Forest, the Šumava, as it's called in the Czech language. And this Bohemian forest is shared between 3 countries, southern Germany, Austria and Czech Republic. They all have parts of this vast woodland. Yeah, it's the border. It's coming up here now. But as you will see, hopefully, yes, looks good. The borders are open. Here to the left, the Austrian border station. So we're leaving now. There wouldn't be such a big difference anymore between Austria and Czech Republic. We are now driving here through a small town named Vyšehrad, which is known for its monastery. We won't see it, just tell you a bit about it. An interesting story. This monastery, well, it was founded in the 13th century and was still active till the communists took over. The communists then closed it down, and it remained closed all the way. Different monasteries here. Carp would be a pretty good substitute for meat, as it's quite fat. There were every year hundreds a day or approximately where you were not allowed to eat meat. So carp would be a good filling substitute. Won't be able to do that because it's blanked out.
Museu do Terror, Sesc Krylov. Esse porão aqui tem mais de 500 anos.
Ali tá uma que morreu que nem Joana d'Arc.
Essa é feiticeira.
Tô com medo, Rani. Vem cá, entra aqui comigo que eu tô no tempo sozinho. Bem ambientado, bem caracterizado. Olha aquele ali, aquela tortura, Gil. Ficar em pé assim. Pelo amor de Deus. Não tinha ninguém bonzinho naquela. Ai, eu peguei de cair no buraco. Vamos ver o que tem aqui em cima. Vamos ver o que tem aqui. Mãe, olha essa cadeira. Vou tirar uma foto. Quer sentar um pouquinho? Tá cansado?
Eu tô meio no prego, mas não quero.
Nossa, olha essa construção desse lugar. 500 anos é pouco. Cemitério índio?
Aqui acho que já foi pro Velho Oeste.
Bom, ela foi enterrada. Vai na frente, vai. Vai na frente que eu tenho medo. Vai na frente. Olha essas construções. Olha pra onde vai isso. Eu não deixo aquele buraco nem fudendo. Não, vai desce. O que é aí?
Masmorra.
Não, por favor, senhor. Signore, per bambini, signore.
Oktoberfest em Linz. Passau.
started at dock number 14. Down there is the tip of the peninsula, so the rivers go to this direction. You came to the town hall number 6. You crossed the peninsula and then go for We'll go there outside now anyway. Okay, there.
Caminho de Munique, parada em Regensburg.
In a company, they produce right here this sweet mustard, and if you say that you have enough sausages on the ship, but you want to have a culinary souvenir, then...
It's already the winter decoration, and the first frost then takes all the flowers away till next year in spring. And you see this nice homes over there in white and yellow, both in the circle. They were used also by nobles, you know, when the king came out or the duke came out of the first car and so on. And we can stop here a second so you can better have a view on the architecture. And I don't know if you want to have a short look inside or not. The Running Man. Talk about 5 minutes and you are in the largest park in Munich. Actually, it's the Green Lung. And in this park, it's huge, right? And immediately the police came, shot 3 of them. And this one is also a very beautiful cathedral in there until you have seen all the... Hier, da rechts, ja. Oh.
Pedrinho chegou a fazer isso aqui, né?
Chegou.
Que legal.
Surfistas de Munique.
Gente, tem que ter habilidade, porque, ó. Quanto tem de largura, né?
10 metros, é.
Só vai pra cá.
That we can see the mountains a little bit at least today, because the weather forecast for today was not really good. It said rain showers and no views at all, but yeah, it's not so bad. Here's a very nice old house, like you can see here with the stone. That's very typical here for the Allgäu. And well, the Alps. Later on we will see some higher mountains, of course. They are stretching through 8 countries here in Europe. 1,200 kilometers altogether. And that's about 750 miles, thereabout, in 8 countries. So do you have an idea what the 8 countries of the Alps are? All the 8 countries. Let's do it like a quiz. Think about it the whole day and we do it on our way home. I wonder who is the first who knows all the 8 countries. It's not that easy, I know that. Well, the Alps were formed a long time ago. Yeah, some million of years ago, when the African and Eurasian plates collided. The whole Earth was pushed up, and nowadays we have some of the 4,000ers in the Alps, of which Mont Blanc is the highest, with 4,810 meters, and the highest mountain here in Germany is Mount Zugspitze with 2,962 meters. And thank God I am the happy one. For others, it serves Assel Neuschwanstein, I'm telling you. And that leads me to tell you a little bit about the castle before. And of course the weather conditions. And in the bright sun, beautiful. Oh, a huge procession, and this is always with decorated horses, very beautiful. Many people come there. They celebrate the whole day. Saint Colomone. Actually, Saint Colomone is October. Well, and after your tour, yeah, please then come back directly to the bus. Yeah.
Pensei que você estava tirando foto.
Sosaiต้องเก็บตังค์หน้า
เราลดคันนี้มา
เ
Alps.
Jahre. Ach so, okay. Ja, man sieht eine gewisse Vertrautheit, Herzschlag zwischen den beiden. 7 Jahre, lass mal.
Pá?
The bridge. Schnell mal Kamera.
Okay. Here?
This back then, right?
Yeah, no.
All of
because
this
the
design
pictures is
and
here.
paintings,
No. It's
they're
not.
after.
Because that's after because they painted the scorched sail there. So without this chapel, the Wies Church wouldn't exist. Yeah, because the scorched sailor which you see there was here located in this little chapel. Yeah. To go down and come up again and made big money out of it. And I guess they were the only ones which were really disappointed that the bridge was built. And well, and it's also a border. We call it a beer garden border. Because he made this law because he wanted that the poor people can also take part in the social life, that they can bring their own food. So now look left and right, isn't that beautiful?